Okay, we looked it up. You're wrong, Andrew.
I'm always fucking around.
Well, not always. It looks like you just misremembered a detail. Okay.
Naruto Ultimate Heroes 2.
So for this room, you get to refight 2 bosses, starting with Mistral. It's not really anything different. I mean, if you did well in the first Mistral fight, you shouldn't do any worse in this fight. Were either of you two expecting a boss rehash per se? Wait, was that Gecko clapping? Well, back to the question. Were either of you two expecting these boss rehashes?
Somewhat.
At the time I played it, probably not so much, but now that I look at it, a lot of games like to rehash boss stuff. And it's not new either, because like even if you look back at the original Legend of Zelda, they would rehash bosses in other temples, and they'd just be sub or mid bosses in a different temple.
Oh.
Or they throw like 3 or 4 of them at you in a different temple, and they're like, "Oh, this is a new idea."
Okay.
So.
Yep. So Mistral's the first one. Guess who the second one is? I think I've had a partial despair breakdown when I realized I'd have to fight Monsoon a second time.
Have you played this Civil War game?
Yeah.
Is it hard?
It's meh.
What are you doing? Is it a first-person shooter?
It's pretty much the History Channel COD.
Oh.
So it's a first-person shooter.
The best weapon in that game is the Springfield with the telescoping, or just like a long scope. Best gun in the game.
But yeah, I wouldn't say Monsoon's any harder in the second fight here, but he really isn't any less annoying. There's this attack that I don't think he used that much in the fight that we had previously, actually.
Nope, I don't think he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, since I don't have the Sai, I kind of just have to deal with it now.
You have to equip those before you start like the next mission,
Yeah, I'm pretty
so to speak.
Yeah.
Part
the
of
next
the game.
segment
Yeah.
of the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't equip them mid-segment. Oh boy. But yeah, Monsoon does have that attack. Why he didn't use it during our fight proper, that I'm not terribly sure about. Oh, trying to copy me, huh? Alright.
Memories, slugfest.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if you still got those. I think yes, you still do. You have them written down still.
Wait, did Monsoon use this attack much?
No.
Huh. That's really interesting. Ow.
No, you pretty much just use the haze and then attack you from like multiple directions, and then do that one where you have to block like 4 or 5 of them in a row.
Yeah, I guess maybe stunning him may have just ended up. Well, the end result of stunning him using his side may have just been we didn't see as many of his attacks as we otherwise would have. But yeah, Monsoon has been defeated for the second time, thankfully. Got a decent rank for it too.
Yeah, you did your celebratory jump in the air.
All right, Sundowner, where are you?
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session.
Look at this weird picture of Bruce Lee.
The same regimen you went through
This
in
has been
Liberia.
behind the Lord of the Rings.
Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated.
What games haven't you played out of your list?
Luckily, though,
Out of your shelf?
no muss.
I don't know off the top of my head which ones I haven't played.
It's like a dream.
Damn you.
Well, maybe
I'm just noticing this now, but the map, it kind of looks like a see, a slice of the head. See, like if you go on the plane that's horizontal to the ground.
Guess it kind of, if you take out the 2 like hallways at the top and you just have it across, it reminds me of the Royal Guard helmet from Star Wars, the red one.
I wonder if that was purposeful.
another thing you have in common.
Probably.
I chose
Shiny.
that kid you
Elder
son of a
Scrolls.
bitch.
3.
Are cruel.
Not 4, not 5, but 3.
They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong.
Our favorite game, Jacob. Burnout.
Code of conduct. That's
Should probably do that for random versus one of these days.
Josh will be pissed.
performing all kinds of
He-
Probably
Jacob-
Jacob suicide.
and they're
Yes,
yep,
Jacob
that's
likes
all I
his
do. I
clothes.
run in the side and just blow up all the time.
The
You're in
bigger
first
your-
place? Not now.
The bigger your boost, the more explosions you can have.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I don't even think I have that game anymore.
say you bring this whole place down.
Area,
Then what?
Waltz out of the
Area
rubble,
51.
precious brains.
That's admittedly kind of morbid.
Yeah, it is. Now they're just all gonna pop out.
Long gone. We've got offices around the world.
Yeah, I mean, if we ever get to the point where we're harvesting brains so that we can train soldiers like this, I think we may have gone a little too far then.
Well, have you guys ever watched Blade? Those series of movies?
I haven't, so...
I haven't.
Okay, so essentially,
God just managed
you know how vampires need blood to survive?
Yeah.
They would essentially get rid of all of the poor people and make them go into a comatose state, and then they would farm blood from them. And they're like, well,
just part of who we are.
you can look at it this way. You're taking away people who have nothing and will suffer.
PMCs is about to
And giving them a purpose in life?
I
Question mark?
guess, yeah. If you look at it that way.
I suppose, but...
I mean, otherwise they're just in perpetual suffering.
yeah.
But yeah,
At least they have their own lives,
yeah,
despite that perpetual suffering, so...
yeah,
That's probably the main ethical counter-argument behind that.
Yeah.
Or against that.
yeah.
Okay, so let's chase after this guy. This southern belle who likes to... Oh, we'll get to Sundowner's catchphrase later.
He's always just memorable for me from that shit-eating grin he always has.
Yep.
How's this
Got that for
Jack?
$4.
We can play up here without damaging the merchandise.
That was a fun game.
Happens in 3 hours. Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful. Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child.
I do think that line is pretty badass.
Yeah.
Good
Alright,
times.
so, Sundowner. See those pads? They explode if you don't hit them correctly.
Yeah.
You can be cooler than that, Jack.
So, yeah, to be completely honest, in my opinion, I think that Sundowner is easier than Monsoon.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that you can get blown up if you hit him too much. Well, if you hit him incorrectly, rather.
I feel like you can be much more hack and slashy with him.
He's kind of the big burly guy who moves really slowly. So yeah, you have to hit all of those, and then I screwed up.
Well, you showed what happens when you don't do it right, though. That's
Yes.
gameplay.
Uh-huh. So yeah, there are two phases to attacking Sundowner. First make him take down his walls, like so. And then, well, don't do that. But you'll see the arms holding onto the shields.
He probably had
Going in blue.
Doctor put his pain inhibitors back on.
Probably, yeah, probably.
I'm okay now, really. This really hurts. Put him back on.
Oh, there's the line! In slow-mo, no less. Alright, so yeah, what you need to do is take down the arms, and then Sundowner will no longer have that protective plate to use. Okay. Oh, I failed. Okay, I thought I had that one.
I think you were off maybe on the top one.
Okay.
A little bit.
Oh. Yeah. So Sundowner likes to say that he's invincible a lot. For me, it's probably the most hilarious part of this boss fight. Uh-oh. There. Happy. Okay.
He just takes rockets. He doesn't even care.
Nothing like friendly fire to help.
But I can dig a blade into you. Maybe if I pretend it's not there, it won't blow up. Yeah, I don't really know why I was having such a hard time with this one. Recording curse, probably.
Maybe.
But yeah, just wait for those slicing icons to come up, and then lather, rinse, repeat. And of course, Sundowner has quite the potty mouth. But quite frankly, I think that makes this boss pretty hilarious.
0.5% or 0.6.
Yep. Well, 0.5.
Okay.
Now let's cut these things. Maybe
Dur.
sometime this week. There we go.
I got all day.
Oh boy. Oh, he's using scissors mode now. Okay, so I've used quite a few health packs at this point.
Yeah, but I don't think you've really used any the entire playthrough, so.
After you cut off his shield, pretty much. He
That's
becomes
like the
real
most
easy.
cheesy. You got me. Ah.
And now I've got you. In hindsight, it would be hilarious. I'm noticing that Sundowner's holding onto a missile himself.
Yeah.
So what if the helicopter accidentally launched the missile that he was holding onto?
Sombrero Man to the rescue!
It really does help that Raiden's costume is retained in these cutscenes.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, this part!
This reminds me of God of War 3, doesn't it? Yes.
2 and 3,
2 and 3, yes.
where you get the Icarus wings and you fly upwards.
Yeah.
Apparently you can shoot missiles with this one, and it took me the longest time for me to figure that out because, well, the game doesn't tell you.
When do you expect a game to actually tell you you can do stuff?
Well, lately with video games, they've been telling you, like, everything.
Yeah, and for me shooting these winged robots being able to shoot missiles, that's kind of something that you won't really know unless the game tells you. I mean, you see them shooting missiles, but there's nothing in the game that suggests that you yourself can make it shoot missiles yourself.
Impales on a blade.
No, even better. You go into slow-mo and slice and dice him.
Take his left hand! Too late.
Didn't you cut open the helicopter pad just a minute ago?
Yeah, I thought we blew it up. There it is. Isn't.
Attaboy, Jack. What happens in 3 hours? He'll launch Operation Tecumseh. Who? Armstrong? I've already said too much. I have a call to make. Got yourself shaving? Asshole.
Should stop smoking.
Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sal.
Raiden here.
Oh, that was kind of dramatic.
HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Right. What's Sundowner?
Yep, Boris does have a mugshot in profile.
Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time. If he was serious, that's...
Oh, Kevin has
Oh.
one too when they're using that screen at least.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
Hey, conference calling.
Spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta
Damn
be
it, Skype! Drop my call again.
Would that be something if they are actually using Skype and then the call just drops?
Aren't those two in the same like room?
He's on his way to pack it.
Fuck, do they need to call each other?
Webcams are so good, you can just like put whatever background you want. Transparent.
Green screen.
Yeah.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels will take too long. Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have
The
to get there
internet.
first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney has one too.
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
Mugshots.
Mach
Okay, they're right next to each other. Why do they both have to have two?
17,650 miles per hour.
It looks cool.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
Alright, next part of the game, we're going to Pakistan. But first we need to find our flight there.
Yep. Damn it, it's delayed again. Damn it.
I realized that it was raining, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so results screen, not the best performance that I've had in this.
Hey, as long as you get 1S per thing, good enough. Not always gonna get the best rank on stuff.
True. Okay, so yeah, since I've beaten Sundowner, may as well try his blades and upgrade them. Because look at all my BP.
I think I
It's a
got
lot of British petroleum.
Alright, so let's continue. Save first, obviously.